Yeah. Oh, are we ready? I mean, let's hope. Yeah. Hey guys, you are tuned in to another episode of DrtyThrty. This is episode 25. That is 1/4 of 100. DrtyThrty is a show in where I hold a sign with the name DrtyThrty on upside down to signify that this show is entitled DrtyThrty. Yeah. Just joking, but the whole point of this show, if you're a long-time viewer or a first-time viewer, I'm going to explain it. I start a timer for 30 minutes. I've got music stuff all around me. Typically more electronic and hip-hop style music stuff, and I use said music stuff, sometimes poorly, sometimes effectively, but with the goal of creating some sort of a beat or musical sketch or just something weird or cool by the end of the 30 minutes. So yeah, we've got 30 minutes to start from scratch, have something by the end of it, and that's the premise. So throughout the episode, you'll see what happens when I break down creatively, when ideas don't come to me, when technology fails me, pretty much the entire gamut of what might happen when you try to be a creative person using stuff, and that stuff ultimately becomes an extension of who you are as a person. It's maybe not that deep. Maybe it's kind of that deep. I've been having an awesome week so far, as you may have heard from previous episodes. My mom is visiting this week. Love my mom. She gave me life, you know. She gave me everything that I am. Quite literally. Not only that, is she is a super creative person herself, an awesome artist, and we've been having some kick-ass chats, you know, over coffee at the breakfast table and talking about creativity and where the source of that is and what it means to be an artist and what it means to be someone who wants to express themselves and someone who wants to connect with other people. And they have been, they're always just mind-mutating conversations, if that makes sense, in a good way. I mean, they evolve my psyche, and yeah, it's super cool. I'm feeling excited. You know, I have no idea what I'm gonna do today. I didn't plan anything. I think I'm just gonna start working on some gear. Maybe keep it more ambient today. Maybe introduce some beats with the OP1 field. I'm probably going to stay off the KO2 because it's a bit of a gong show, but I like to, yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with maybe some effects pedals, microphone, maybe just get kind of cerebral and ambient with it. Might not even record what I'm doing down to the computer, or I might just record like a one track. You know what? I should decide, considering the camera's rolling. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try and just do start to finish, just make one long beat. Okay? Whatever. This is my dream, to be able to just, walk on stage. Oh my God, the nightmares that I've had. Performing live music is something that I have done a lot more in my younger years. As you may know, I am 20 years old, but in my early teens, I was often seen on the stage rocking the mic, dropping beats for my other rap homies from Audible Intelligence, and we'd put on a mean show, and really enjoy that aspect. But because of my experience, I have rocked many shows, and that's sort of ingrained in my memory, and the experience of being up on stage and seeing people out on the floor who are like, cheering you on or else looking inquisitively at what you're about to do. That whole experience has seeped into my dreams, and sometimes some of my worst nightmares actually worst nightmares involve me being on stage unprepared. Is probably the one thing I will wake up in a cold sweat. And like if I get on stage and my backing tracks, like my beats aren't working, or like equipment isn't outputting sound, and it's basically the show is like a failure or something, like I sneeze and there's snot all over me or something, like, oh, I can't have that. So maybe let's address those fears, because this is basically right now I'm in a situation in which you're watching me. I have nothing prepared. I have gear in front of me. Let's see. Can I get myself out of this jam? Can I entertain with nothing prepared? So my money's on no, because this is DrtyThrty. But if you stick around, you're going to see what happens when I face my greatest fears. God, I'm afraid. All right, let's do this. I'm going to turn off this beat. We're going to start the timer. I never made sure that the camera is working. Maybe I should do that real quick, just so I'm not subjecting you to... I'm going to edit this out if it's not working. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, well. If it isn't a working camera. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to bounce to the time review. And I'm just going to start making some stuff. Let's pretend, close your eyes, imagine I'm on stage in front of a crowd of 100 people. It's a big amount when you think about it. The spotlight is on me. And now my hard drive failed. I have no prepared music. Nothing is prepared. And you can see the fear deep inside my eyes. You can see the sweat pouring down my forehead. What's he gonna do? What am I gonna do? Please welcome to the stage Nate Schmold, also known as Mantrakid. Yay. don't know how to build on that. I don't know how to overlay loops on this shit. Dearie me. Okay, let's try this on the OP1 field is not recording, so we're gonna... How do I overdub? Do you think it would be bad form to pull out an instruction manual in the middle of a live show? I don't think so. Hold on a sec, guys. Grab a beer. Grab a soda pop, if you will. Maybe step out for a smoke. What is the best way? I think I read about this the other day. Overdubbing. Maybe this thing can overdub. Let's try. Bear with me, guys. Jesus Christ. This is my absolute nightmare. I never come prepared. And I'm on stage losing my mind. I don't think this is cool. Okay, here we go. Tap the tempo. Press to record. Okay, phrase looper. Yeah, okay. We did that, didn't we? Tap the tempo. Press to record, play, and overdub. Please hold to erase overdub layer. Phrase page 26. Yo. Use the phrase looper to record and play back up to 60 seconds of performance. You can infinitely record to the overdub layer upon the loop playback. Clear the dub overloop and return. Phrase looper on off to press to activate or deactivate the phrase looper. Okay. The button will glow when the looper is engaged, and the foot switch functions will change accordingly. Ready to record. When engaged, a pulsing light indicates the looper is armed and ready to record. A solid light indicates recorded material is currently stored within the looper. Press and hold to enter looper configuration mode. What the fuck? 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 Oh, it's on, guys. What? Okay. Okay, let's see. Check, check, one. Check, check, two. It didn't work. middle button is play. Oh, you're not even seeing that looper. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, so the middle button is play and stop. Don't quite get why. I don't quite get what's happening here. Okay, let's erase. Okay, I think it's erased. That's arming, I think. I could just read the manual, but the other thing that I want to do is make sure that it's going into this first and then this. Okay, check, 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 check. Check. Okay. So now I should be able to make something on this. We're going to do something there. We're going to do something there. We're going to do something there. Perfect. We're going to do something there. So what I just did, actually, let me just show you. We're going to do what I just did, actually. So over here is a, what's the best way I could show you this? Okay, anyway, this thing right here is called a patch bay, I believe. And essentially what it is all my gear is plugged into the backside. So all those cords sticking off the back of it, that means all my gear is plugged into this. And then to reroute my gear, instead of having to unplug all the gear and plug it into different things, all I have to do is switch around these cables on the front of it. So basically everything's plugged in the back and I never touch the back. The back sort of stays solid. And then the front has these sort of micro cables I was trying to see if I can find one that's laying around, but basically it's these little mini cables, and then they reroute the audio from the back and reroute it to different pathways on the front. So essentially, because of that, I can change the order that things are running through plugins. So originally I had the mic was going into this. No, it was going into this thing, which would loop it, and then I would route it into this thing. So whatever loop was happening, I could put effects onto the loop. But as soon as I turn the effects off, this would be clean again because it would be the original signal from the mic. But yeah, what I wanted to do was have this is what I wanted to do in the last episode as well. I wanted to have the things that were going into this, I wanted to change the way that it sounded, and then I wanted to send that sound out to this, which would loop it, meaning if I made this sound echoey and then I recorded it with this thing to make a loop out of it, that loop would have the echo on it. And then I can turn the echo off, my loop would still be echoing, but then I could do something else to change the sound and then bring that in separately with a different type of sound on it. Okay, so we just burned through so much time. Okay, 15 minutes left. This is the worst live performance you probably have ever seen, and thank God you didn't pay a cover charge. Okay, I'm gonna try and actually do something now. Now that I think things are routing the way that I want them to be, let's try it out. Oh, but I still don't know how to loop on this thing. Oh my God. Okay, so I erase the loop. I arm it. I want to make a cool sound with this one. I guess you hit that button and it's just gone. Oh my god, what a nightmare this is. Oh my... It's just so bad. So bad. fucking nightmare. All right, well. At least the good thing is I did it. I sat down for 30 minutes today and I tried to make something. I don't know what was up. I think I got cocky. Things have been going reasonably well the past few days. Maybe the past couple weeks. I was able to get something salvageable even at the last minute. But today, it came unzipped. Okay. Taking a breath, taking a pause. That's normal. Again, it's only embarrassing because I recorded it, and it's only embarrassing is because I'm posting this. The only reason why a year ago I would have just deleted this. I would have just hit stop, probably about the point where I was reading the instruction manual. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Probably about that point I would have stopped it. I would have started over. I would have redid the whole intro, or I would have edited in maybe a new one. But I would have redone it. You wouldn't have seen this. You wouldn't have seen any of the things that just happened. You wouldn't have seen me flailing around trying to come up with something cool. Anyways, this is what it's all about. It's called DrtyThrty, and it's about a guy who just likes making stuff and connecting with other people who like to make stuff and or who like to know what goes into making stuff. If you've got questions like what the fuck that was, just leave a comment. Say, if you got support, if you're like, hey man, we all have our off days. Some days we can't bring it. You know, some days, please leave a comment about that. Hopefully you've enjoyed the show. Hopefully you have not unsubscribed, because chances are 9 times out of 10 we get something half decent. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow because this is DrtyThrty and it's a daily thing, and I'm sitting down for 30 minutes to come up with something, and it usually works out better than that. Okay, listen, check this out. It's cause I'm trying to go gear only. That's what this is. That's what this is. I'm trying to grow as someone who is able to make something that does not require the computer. And I think, I'll get there. It's just a matter of learning this equipment. And if the only time that I have to practice is this 30 minutes and I'm going to record it, I should expect it to sound like garbage and have a proof that it's garbage because, yeah, it's my own fault. It's my own fault. All I can say is, for those of you out there who have had a session like this or days like this, it's not a big deal. I'm talking to myself right now. It's not a big deal, buddy. It's not a big deal. God, it feels like a big deal. Okay. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll have something good. This is DrtyThrty. My name is Nate. If you've subscribed to the channel, if you're liking these videos, if you're commenting and or supporting, I love you. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to keep on trying to get better because one of these days I'm going to be the greatest producer to walk the earth. And it's going to happen. Because I'm doing this every single day, and there's no freaking way I'm not going to be better by the end of doing this for a long period, like a year. Okay, outro's done, video's done. Catch you guys next time. Peace. Bye.